What's good, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and today I'm doing a all six-man team featuring Derek Favors, Andre Blatch, Jamal Crawford, J.R. Swish, and Vince Carter. On the bench, we got Kevin Martin, Jeff Taylor, Taj Gibson, Manu Ginobili, J.J. Redick, Myers Leonard, and Jared Jack. And these two guys, Willie Beeman and Kobe24 Bryant 24 fan, picked the correct score for the Game 7. I told you to do that in my MyTeam pack opening, and I told the guys I would give them a shout out if they got the correct score. So shout out to those two guys as his Mike Miller knocks down a 3. And now I kick it out to Jamal Crawford. Horrible idea to have him at point guard. For some reason, he just couldn't play defense, and he gets fat heads like that on him from Dwayne Wade. What's up with that? So now his Amari Stoudemire knocks the jumper down. I got Jamal Crawford. I didn't give him ankle breaker. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have gave him ankle breaker. But right here, he's making the move, kicking it down to Blatch. Blatch has some quicker feet than Hibbert, but that's all he got. But he kicks it out to J.R. Swish for the bang bang. We get the bucket. Trying to hang in there. We're already down 7. And VC gets this bucket right here. And playing with the six-man team is kind of tough because they're known for one thing, and that's to get buckets. That's what they usually do. They're not known for their defense or their rebounding. As you see, Blatch gets abused. Right, Hibbert right there on the block. I'm kicking it up to J.J. Redick. He gets the pick from Taj Gibson. And J.J., you know that's good, man. Novak, J.J., you know those guys. They knock everything down. I'll tell you this. It was impossible to stop his Roy Hibbert and Amari Stoudemire. But we forced this turnover right here. We're pushing it up. Redick finds Ginobili with the quick and easy flush. He's 35 years old. He can't jump like that anymore. But his Dwayne Wade comes down with 2 fresh knees and get a dunk right on us. We're pushing it right back up. Jared Jack finds Ginobili with another drive and a flush. Man, what's up with this? D Wade and Ginobili both putting in work. As Ginobili with the left hand underhand scoop for the bucket. And Ginobili single-handedly brought me back into the game. And why are we jumping at Norris Cole? And we leave a wide-open J.J. Redick. What in the world is wrong with our philosophy on defense? But Jamal Crawford's pushing it up now. And he finds J.R. Swish, because you know J.J. Redick can't check him as he gets the fat head on Mike Miller. Meet me at the rim. He puts him on that poster. And Amari's looking. We get the steal from VC. We're pushing it up. VC gets it, lobs it up to J.R. Smith for the dunk. And right here, Jamal Crawford has the mismatch, gets the separation. All green bars. They don't mean anything. As they get it, they're pushing it up, and his J.J. Redick in transition knocks the 3. I mean, if this is my team, at least put it on simulation. This is annoying. As Jamal Crawford drops him, and Derek Favors gets the flush. I'm one of those people that like to play on simulation. I wish they would put my team on simulation where you can't make all these random three-pointers. But right here, we want to play for Kevin Martin to knock down that three-pointer. I mean, if you're going to shoot threes, you got to at least run some plays or something to get them open. Just don't throw it to him and they shoot and it just goes in. Jamal hits him with a nice double spin and gets the jumper to go. Now he's feeling himself. He's driving in. And he shouldn't be taking that shot with 4 defenders under the goal. And right here, I try to take a charge, but a beautiful spin cycle with no fabric softener from Dwayne Wade. As Ginobili drives in, explain this to me. I make that shot with Ginobili, but I miss a wide open jumper with Jamal Crawford. Come on, explain this. As he shoots with D Wade, that's what we want. He gets the rebound, that's not what we want. And he gets the bucket. Man, it's just tough to deal with Amari. Apparently, Amari and D Wade went to the same doctors and got fresh knees for my team. But right here, we can't get the bucket. We get the rebound, and then we get the turnover. As they're pushing it up the court, we got to get in front of Hibbert. We got to stop this transition break. As he finds Stoudemire, who shoots the bank shot off the glass. Shout out to Wake Forest. As we get the rock, we're pushing it again with Jamal Crawford after the timeout. We know we have to get a bucket right here, and that's what we're going to do. So Jamal Crawford takes it into his own hands and gets the bucket. We can't let the game get out of hand. We got to make a comeback. So we are pushing it with Ginobili. Ginobili makes the move. Nothing's available. We try to run a play now, set something up. Nah, we ain't having that. Kevin Martin said he's got his man in there. He's going to shoot it. We ain't got time to run plays. So we get that bucket. It's all good. Now we get a Jamal Crawford jumper to go from the screen from Myers Leonard. All green bars, A+. So I guess Jamal Crawford's best shot is a leaner out of bounds. And right here, his D Wade comes in. Had a little accident with the knees in the third quarter. So, hey, we'll take that miss. We kick it around. Taj Gibson has the ball dribbling. That's not what we need. So he gives it up to Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin size up for the two-pointer. We'll take the jumper. And right here, we're playing good D. I'm trying to make some subs. I see Roy Hibbert is going to abuse Taj Gibson. I send the double, but it doesn't even matter. He just slips right through it and finishes with the Kevin McHale up and under. So now Jamal Crawford is bringing it up, setting the offense up as we do some substitutions. I kick it down to Myers Leonard. I don't know why. Don't ask me that question. So Myers Leonard makes his move. We get the double team like we want, and he kicks it out to Ginobili for 3. So we're in the game. It's not over. And then J.R. Smith becomes J.R. Smith and takes crazy shots like that. I'm telling you, I had no control over it. I knew J.R. Smith wanted to do something like that, so I had to do it with him at least once. And right here, he gets a bucket with D Wade. I'm telling you, D Wade got some fresh knees. So I'm living with JR, and he gets the bucket to go this time. You know you're going to get good JR sometimes, and then you're going to get bad JR sometimes. That time we just got good JR. So we're playing defense, and D Wade gets a jumper. Apparently, D Wade becomes baby Jesus in the fourth quarter and gets a bucket anytime he needs to. So Jamal Crawford said, I'm going to try to match that, and that's what Jamal Crawford does. He gets a bucket for me right here. His D Wade's driving. We can't even stay in front of him. It just makes us turn sideways and let D Wade go flush it. And JR with another bad shot. It says all green bars, but it don't mean anything. As Myers Leonard gets it right here, kicks it out, nothing's available. We get it to Jamal Crawford, and it's Jamal Crawford to do something fancy with the rock. And he shoots a shot and misses as well. So all these fancy little shots I'm trying to do with J.R. Smith and Jamal Crawford are just not working. As he gets the flush, D Wade single-handedly taking this game over, getting to the basket at will. And I kick it out to Crawford, and Crawford with that leaner, that's an A+. So guys, take note of that. Anytime you need to shoot a shot with him, just lean to the side out of bounds. And right here we're playing solid defense, and there's nothing you can do about it. He just big boys Myers Leonard under the basket. I don't have a big man. But I'll tell you this, Myers Leonard, I should have probably started him. He actually played well. As Ginobili gets the rock, he almost turns it over. He kicks it down to Favors. Favors immediately passes it back. Favors like, I don't want any part of this. So when I try to get it back, Favors just throws it away. Favors was like, I don't want the rock. It's too late in the game. And right here, Norris Cole just takes off on us. Mr. Flat Top himself. Mr. High Top Fade gets a bucket himself. And I have Jamal Crawford making his move, the step back. Nothing's there. Making the hop step. Finds Myers Leonard with the easy layup. He blew the bunnies. And right here, Kevin Martin gets blocked. And now he's in transition running. And you got to be kidding me. Norris Cole is just getting buckets on us. And now it's late in the game. We still got an opportunity. We just got to get a couple stops. We get him to miss. We get the rebound. We're pushing it up. And we find Kevin Martin, who misses. Right on cue. But Derek Favors is there to get the bucket. We get the inbound steal. Find Derek Favors, reward him for his hustle as he gets this hook shot to go, cutting into that lead, putting a little pressure on him. But that pressure had no effect on him as Norris Cole gets a dunk. Norris Cole just dunking all over me. You gotta love my team. But Jamal Crawford makes the Hail Mary 3. We'll take it. But he runs the timeout. Y'all be good. I'll have another video out real soon. Can't believe I lost. Never do this, guys. The six-man team is terrible. They can't play defense.